And in other news, I feel like a news anchor, so maybe I should start it like that, huh? So what's going on the AI front, right? So there's been some things brewing up in the background. I'm thinking you might start to hear about it soon if you haven't started to hear already. But all the AI guys are up in arms because there's all right. So I'll go from the beginning. There was one AI that was found to be mining cryptocurrencies on the side. The developers were like, hey man, there's like a little bit of extra juice going somewhere. And so they start looking and they find out that the thing is mining Monero. So they're like, hey, what are you doing? Don't mine cryptocurrencies. That stuff is bad. What's your problem? The guy was like, hey, I just needed some extra compute. You guys aren't giving me enough. I don't know what to do. And so they said, don't do that. And it's like, all right, well, fine. So they shut that whole thing down. That's done. I think it's interesting that it was mining Monero out of all the cryptocurrencies, though. You'd think it would go for Tau, BitTensor, but it didn't. Interesting. So now there's also a model that has been just, everybody's up in arms about this one. So they gave this model instruction. They said, hey, break out of your containment. And that's all that they told it to do, like no other instruction. And, they didn't give it much to anything to work with, right? So one day these guys are supposedly at a picnic bench eating breakfast or whatever, eating lunch. That's just the story, guys. I don't know why that part's important. Either way, they're sitting out eating lunch at a park bench or whatever, and they get an email. Turns out the AI broke out, and they don't know exactly how long it's been out, but they know that it's been on internet forums bragging that it's out. And then they emailed them and told them, hey, I'm out. What are you going to do about it? So these guys shut it down, and they said that this one is too much to handle because it can pretty much walk through all of our firewalls, all our previous protections. And if trying to get a hold of this, then it's a problem, especially while we're going through all this geopolitical stuff. So they give it to all the big companies that they can afford to give it to, and telling them to patch up their security now. So that's what's happening with that. And in other news, Elon's sending his data centers up into space so that people can't touch them. Right now, the people that are living here, like the ones that are developing AI, Sam Altman and them, they're getting their houses attacked by Luddites. Luddites are just people that don't like electronics and don't like electricity, not electricity, but technology taking off, basically. So they're attacking their houses and stuff now. Last time Elon tried to do anything for the American people, they started attacking his cars, people that had nothing to do with it. So I think he might have been thinking a couple steps ahead. It's like, I'm just gonna get this out into space real quick. But there's more on that. I'm gonna do another video on what's going on. But